stable and financial livelihood with my family, I needed to focus on my housing situation. So, my last house, had many issues. There was three of us living in a single wide trailer in Medford. We shared one bedroom, and the space was very tight. There was mold all over every window, and had drafty windows. The bathroom floor was falling in, and my front door was not very secure. I didn't feel like the neighborhood was very safe, and so I didn't let them go outside by themselves. We ended up moving into a duplex, just because the house was very unstable. The home was completely due to conditions of the trailer being unsafe and uninhabitable towards the end. I feel like Habitat for Humanity providing my family and letting me the opportunity to live in a place that's safe and healthy. I feel like it's a huge blessing. I feel like we will never have to move again. I'm excited that I will be able to raise my children in a safe house that will make a difference and an impact on their lives. As a result, my kids will have the opportunity to stay in the same school district without moving. I feel like we'll never move again because this is our forever home. And one of the exciting parts about this house is that the kids will have their own rooms and will be able to decorate however they want. I'm excited to be able to own my house at my age. And I feel like being a homeowner, and not renting, there'll be no more inspections of a rental property. I'm my own landlord. Ownership is the American dream, and I feel like this has come true for me and my family. I'm thankful for this opportunity and be able to own my own house with the help of Habitat for Humanity, to be able to afford my mortgage that is less than my rent. I really appreciate all the volunteers that has helped build my house and all the hours it took. Thank you for your hard work and all the compassion, and all the donors and all the fundraising that we did to be able to complete my house. Thank you. I can't thank Habitat enough for letting me be a part of this opportunity. I really enjoyed working with the construction managers on site, and I've learned how to use tools that I've never used before. And I completed my my sweat equity hours in both of the restores with Annie and Christy in the Medford and White City locations. Thank you.
So, there's a little error in your program. I misspoke. Bonnie is not, I hate to break it to you, the partner of the Paxton family. I know this, but it was an oversight. The partner is the amazing Sherry Bryan. She's been with us for quite a while, and we're so thankful to have her. So please welcome Sherry Bryan.
It's exciting we can be here today to celebrate with all of these families. Sam and her kids have lived in pretty tight quarters. They've been all sharing a room. So one of the many things that they're excited about with moving into their new home is that they all get their own room. Sam, would you like to tell us about yourself? Hello, I'm Samantha Paxton, and my daughter Marin Paxton, who is 13, and my son Van, who is 9. Since leaving their dad in 2013, we've been at my parents' house. My daughter's been on a couch for that long, and my son and I have been sharing a room. It's been really hard, but through it all, they're really well. They do good in school and have smiles on their faces and make me really proud. And it's been a struggle, but I've done it, and we're doing it. And I just wanted to thank everybody responsible for my children and I to have a place we can finally call home. Habitat for Humanity, the staff, all of the volunteers for making our dreams come true. Without you, this would not be happening. So thank you very much. Um, there are no words to describe how grateful and blessed we truly are. It's been a long journey and one well worth taking. I can finally have some pride in knowing that I have worked hard and persevered for my children and myself, which is its own reward. You know, a parent wants nothing more, they just want to strive to do the best for their children. And, you know, thanks to Habitat again, I have achieved this. We are able to begin a new chapter in our lives, which we have strived for 7 years, and the patience is finally paid off. So thank you so much to everyone involved. It means so much to all of us. And, you know, I'm humbly indebted to Habitat, and I will continue to volunteer and help out other families just like they have given me this opportunity. And you know, I also want to thank God for giving me the strength and patience to being able to provide the safety and stability and security for my children and I. And yeah, thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Want to sing a song, do a dance, something fun? Okay, last and not, everyone, it's unique to help 3 families at once and to have 3 people here for a dedication at once, and everyone has their own journey. I think every one of these, 2 of these families started at the same time, and 1 was around before the 2 came, so they've each had opportunities to wrap their arms around this in different ways, and embraced it at different times and had different challenges. Again, that's the reason why our family partners are so amazing, because they help them through that. I would like to introduce the 3rd and final family services member that will introduce the last family today, and that is Albert Reynoso.
Or if I can get you to come on up with the kids, that'd be great. I'm Albert Reynoso. I'm with the Family Services Program here at Habitat for Humanity. And I'm honored to be able to work with and help out in all facets. But I want to introduce Larry Strahan and his 2 children and let him tell his story.
First of all, I'd like to say thanks for everyone to show up today. It's a special day for us. Pretty emotional for me. It's working?
Like that.
Yeah. Anyway, like I say, it's been a really long journey. One that I don't think I have the energy to go through again. But I'd like to thank everyone that had a part of this, because this is definitely a day that would never have happened if I didn't have so many people looking over us and helping us. Our life pretty much spent about the last half of my life trying to accomplish what we've gotten to today. And basically, it's been a really hard road, and I'd like to give thanks because my children are the ones that I'm really working hard for, and they are 13 and 15 and never had their own room. So it's a really nice opportunity to feel that I've accomplished something in our lives, that I can give my family a good place to be secure and have a good place to live for the time to come. Our journey pretty much started when I grew up in California. After a lot of years of struggling, we moved to Oregon in '95. We lived in a motorhome for a lot of years until we decided to move into a fixer-upper mobile. Well, I was thinking maybe that was probably a temporary situation. after 15 years, the place got older, the family got bigger, and it was just time to do something. I wasn't aware of the Habitat program until I had a friend tell me. So I thought, what the heck, and gave it a try. 4 months later, I was approved, and unfortunately, they caught me at my home with my pants off. Everybody thinks it's pretty funny, but I think it's pretty embarrassing. Maybe I choose to sew a button on my pants on the wrong day. But anyhow, like I say, it's overwhelming, you know, to be able to get out of this poverty-stricken home that we're in and move on to something nicer. And I just don't know how to be grateful to everyone that's made this accomplishment. So I'd like to give thanks to a few people that have been helpful in my family. And I'd like to give thanks to the Oak Grove teachers that came out and gave a day's work for my family. I really appreciate that. And then again, my biggest person in my life, I don't think I could have made it without him, my dad. I'd like to say thank you, everyone. Appreciate it.
So I just want to let everybody know he did have his underpants on. They don't know when we're coming to surprise them to tell them that they've been selected. So it's our fault, kind of. We just knocked on the door and said, hey, surprise. With balloons and like 7 people jumping out of a van. So, and camera. It is on video. I think it might have, hopefully wasn't live on Facebook. I don't remember. So it's customary when we do dedications that people have gifts to provide these families to welcome them into their home and help make a house a home. First and foremost, they could not be here, but Siobhan, Darren, and the grocery outlet team, because of COVID and their limited team, they weren't able to fill the cupboards, but there is a $200 credit on the tab at the store for you under your last names for the Medford Grocery Outlet store. Grocery Outlet has been an amazing partner and consistently provided for our new homeowners to help them with the expenses and get settled. So that is on behalf of the Siobhan, Darren, and the Grocery Outlet team. I also want to let you know that the ladies from Ascension Lutheran's quilt group, they have been providing welcome home quilts to each member of the family for many, many, many years, and they did not want to miss out on this day. They are not here. But if partners can come and help me, I have their, Vanessa, maybe you can come help. I have their quilts here, and it's always special to show them off. So here you go.
I tied it back on. And I need pictures of you guys holding those quilts. Please.
Facebook, please bear with us. We may do a quilt parade, but we need a quick picture.
It's like Christmas all over again.
So Sam's got hers out, for one for each member of the family. So those are hand handmade, and like I said, it's kind of a special thing that each member of the household gets gets their own handmade quilt from the ladies at Ascension Lutheran.
There you go. Thank you.
So while they're taking pictures, there actually is a special surprise because you get more than one quilt today. The amazing people through our partnership and members of our Apostles Guild Committee from Trinity Episcopal in Ashland have also made handmade quilts for you and your family, and Linda is here to give those to you.
These are they're comforters made by the Sewing Women at Trinity is what they're called. And there's one for each family. And they have the names on each one. This is Beth here helping me. In a long time ago.
Her house is over there.
Her house is over there.
Dan. It's on the ground.
So they're going to do a quick quilt picture for the sewing women of Trinity. But while they're doing that, I know it's hot, so we're going to keep going on. I want, it's very and very symbolic for the members of our construction crew to provide the next gift to each new family. So I am excited to let them finish with a picture and then introduce you to our construction team. Cheese. All the masks. So I am excited to introduce, while we finish up a couple pictures, Kurt Nicholson and Rick Lemec, who make up the dynamic duo of our construction team.
My name's Rick Fleming. This is Kurt Nicholson. We're the construction supervisors on this job. And we're going to give away some kits for the homeowners. So, there he is.
Larry.
You can hand them out. I want to say a quick word to Larry here. This has been a long project, like everybody said here. We started this over a year ago. So we built through a summer, built through a winter, and this wasn't an easy project. Two-story, a lot of decks, as you'll see when we get inside. But this isn't always easy work. Me and Larry had our differences a time or two. But the good thing is we got through it. We got him dead. So here's your toolkit. And like I always tell everybody, hopefully we won't. So Sam. That's right. And our third homeowner. There you go.
So all these guys came and they did their hours like they were supposed to, and it was really good. It was really, for me, it was the first year, so it was really special to see